Hey, I want to show everybody a co-living home. We're helping a housing provider set up co-living, meaning renting by the room. So there's some specific things that we want to see in a co-living home. And so I'm going to walk through and show you some of the things and point out what we're looking for. So first thing is we want to make sure there's enough parking, because like this home has 5 bedrooms. So we've got 2 off-street parking spots there, so that's good. And then we can at least have 1 here, although there's a fire hydrant. It's not ideal, so we're gonna have to be parking out on the street. But luckily, most people that live here, are in the garages, and so it should be okay. But that's one of the complaints that we typically see. So parking is number 1. Walk in here. Want to get that mud jacked. It's a little bit wonky. Just get that up so it's level. So we've got a table and chairs there, which is nice. We want to have a sense of like a home, as opposed to like a 1-bedroom apartment. It's very isolating. And here we got multiple people living in one home, and so having a place to hang out is nice. As you can see, we have a Ring doorbell. That way we can kind of keep an eye as managers of properties like this, seeing who's coming in and out of the home. And then we're using technology, so we've got Wi-Fi enabled locks, so we can set the code for the front door, and as well as all of the bedrooms. So we're kind of in the middle here, so you see a ladder. Here's a space that people can hang out. We like to have artwork. Got to get a couple tables for these lamps. And then we've got, this is supplied, so all the cleaning supplies are here. So somebody can just move in and not have to go buy anything. So, we've got a vacuum. That's just one of the things on the checklist. So we're gonna put up a towel rack here. Hello. And want to make sure there's a plunger and a scrubber in each bathroom. Waste basket, and then there's no toilet paper holder. There used to be, so we'll get that in here. Again, got some artwork. And then washer and dryer. And then safety items is a big one. So, we've got CO2 and smoke detectors in each bedroom, common areas. Controllable thermostat, so we set the temperature remotely. And then the kitchens, we're still in the middle of getting some things set up, but we want to have a coffee maker as an example, and got a juicer there, not necessary, but all the appliances. And then we need to go through and label. These will be like shared cabinet spaces, but each person will get their own cabinet space, so we'll label. Each of the bedrooms will have a label that matches their bedroom, so everybody's got a space. And then all the cleaning supplies. Need to get a soap dispenser for here. This is a nice one because it backs to this open space right here. So this is in Aurora, Colorado. And the other things, some people won't have cars, so we want to make sure that there's a bus line. So I pulled up the RTD app and made sure that there was a bus line, and there is one within 8 minutes walking distance. Oh, and then trash can, fire extinguisher, we'll have a recycling bin. And then up here, there's these, we're missing them, we'll have to put them in, but fire extinguisher, things that trigger if there's a fire. And then we'll get a blanket, fire blanket. If you haven't seen those, go Google those. So you just, like if there's a fire on the stove, you just throw the blanket over it and it squashes the fire too. So want to make sure it's safe. And we got a closet. We'll stock this up with some more paper towels, toilet paper, Lysol spray, that kind of stuff. So it's stocked up when they get here. And got a nice sofa, couch, Davenport, whatever you want to call them. Who calls it a Davenport anymore anyway? My mom does. Fireplaces, wood, we typically would have a sign saying not to use it. Just, we don't want to have wood fireplaces being used, or candles, since they're such a big source of fires. And I was going to point out too, the Wi-Fi, we have good high-speed Wi-Fi internet. And that also is connected to all the doors. So there's a couple different styles of doors here. I don't know why it's so blurry. Anyway, that's one style. Here's another style, but we can control those all remotely. So here's bedroom 1. So we'll have them all labeled. Have bed, nightstand, light. Gotta get that patch cleaned up and put a cover on that light. It's got a nice big closet. And we might put a dresser in here. Also, in some rooms we'll put desks in. Let's see, go upstairs. So there's one bedroom downstairs here. Then we'll go up. There's 4 up here. So we'll start on the left here. So this is kind of like a primary bedroom, bedroom 2. So it's got its own closet, walk-in style. Got the 2 different lamps. We can do double occupancy. Artwork. Always like to have some nice artwork. Believe and dream. This actually has 2 closets. So this would be ideal for a double occupancy. A couple, or maybe somebody that has a child. And so they have their own bathroom here. So I went through here and noted that, you know, it didn't have a plunger. So I have a very detailed list that shows every different thing that we would want in here. I want to point out this is nice, but I can't get it off. Anyway, that's a candle. We don't want any candles, like I mentioned before. So this has a nice big jacuzzi tub and a shower install. We want to make sure everything's working. Here's the shared bath for upstairs. So, gotta get that fixed right there. But everyone has a soap dispenser. Get rid of the candle. Closet. So we'll label this. So there's bedrooms 3, 4, and 5 would be sharing this bath, and so we'll label these shelves for people. Got a scale, not necessary, but this one's set up right. Plunger and brush, and it does not have a toilet paper dispenser, so we'll get one. Ooh, scary art. And then here's bedrooms 3, 4, and 5. Again, at least have a bed, comforter, pillows. We want to make sure that there's a mattress protector on there, so you can see we got this over the top. So, and if we need to replace them, we do that. So that's basically the gist of it. All pretty similar. So anyway, that's the scoop. If you have any questions about all this, let me know. Whether you're looking for a room or you want to invest in a cash flowing property like this. Beautiful day. Bye.